Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it's that time of the week. Once again, that thing's too happy. To go for another flight. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Wednesday Night Pre-Flight, episode 138. As per the usual, I am Cobble S. Cobble. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another fun-filled, action-packed adventure here on the Wednesday Night Pre-Flight here on the FSCW network. It's been chaotic as hell with all of our MXC series matches. And we saw James last week didn't arrive, and nobody wanted to try and get his TV title. So James, from what I'm being told, is going to come down to ringside to join us to watch more of our quest to find our captains. But first up, we have a Royal Rumble Fallout match, pinning Mr. Foster versus Drake. And if memory serves, Drake was eliminated Foster for the third of his eliminations. So I believe Aiden is looking to try and get some revenge. He's been off screen for a little bit, but when he has been on screen, he has been an impactful force, if dare I say. But y'all knew that to begin with. So, but thank you for joining us on here once again. We got 2 quests for our captains matches, and we'll see what else we have in store for today's episode. But we're going to get right into it with Mr. Aiden, the Destroyer, Foster. We know he's been... Last time we saw him was when he was picking a fight for with Haas, his tag team partner, because, well, they had issues at some point, so... So Aiden's been here now enjoying his little vacation time, prepping up for the next thing. He probably has his mind set on that TV title as well. He's got everybody has something to gain. But besides this Royal Rumble Fallout match, we have a very nice select squads of people biting to get that captain's spot to fulfill that Survivor Series style team. And that tournament itself will be very interesting. From what I've been told and what I've seen, there are at least 3 teams that have already been formed, and they're going to try and get it done on. But here we go. Drake gonna open up with missile drop kick. Aiden brushes it off like he got hit by a mosquito. Aiden goes to the wrist lock. Gonna duck under the headlock, dropping down to the Fujiwara armbar. Aiden gonna take a body part and destroy it because of his namesake. So going right back at it, gonna work on that arm and that shoulder of Drake right now. Drake hits another missile drop kick, but again, Foster just brushes it off. Foster going to the hammerlock, drives his big ass forearm into that shoulder and joint of the smaller man in Drake. And we got counter after counter after counter. And Drake is trying to knock his ass off. That's 3 missile drop kicks Drake has tried using on Foster, and it hasn't worked any. And Foster going right back to that arm. Foster goes to the headlock, drop toe hold. Big right, left hook. Drake trying to figure out what to do next. Goes up a tilt-a-whirl armbar. And Aiden gonna try and get to that ropes, but the sheer power of Foster is gonna pull Drake over there and break up the hold. And Drake really can't get out of the box right now because all his offensive moves, Aiden has ate them and said, please can I have some more because you're a whiny bitch. So, but Drake goes to the wrist lock. Aiden's going to counter to the to the headlock. Drake's going to power out of it, showing a little bit of his own power. They're going to lock up in the corner. Foster's going to win this, going right back to the arm and the wrist. Foster, pull back clothesline. And just going right after Drake's head. Feeling with anger and rage since he eliminated him at the Royal Rumble. But now Aiden's putting his own Fujiwaras into play. And Aiden just, goddamn, just mauling Drake right now. Drake gonna push Drake away and finally gets a reaction from that missile drop kick. Drake gonna get a Lufez press using his own weight against him. Drake's gonna pick up Foster. Foster goes to the wrist lock. Ducks under, go to a Russian leg sweep. Drake goes to an overcastle after going to that waist lock. Goes to the overcastle. But Aiden's going to put him in a headlock, and Drake's again going to power his way out. Drake back to the headlock. Snapmare takedown. Flipping senton, going to glancing blow on Foster. Right back to the front face lock. Shot to the chest, to the face, and Aiden's still standing. Not sure what playbooks Drake's got left in his arsenal. Because he's gotten so much on him right now, but Foster is going to get the Eiffel Tower neck breaker. And spinning leg drop right across the throat. Maybe he can try and knock him out, maybe he can keep him from breathing. And that can give Drake the advantage, but not so much. Foster right back on the offense. Drops an elbow to the throat. Aiden dropping those elbows right to the solar plexus and the shoulders. Trying to dissect Drake left and right now. Stomps away. Drake's going to roll away. And going to get into a tilt-a-whirl head scissors to create some separation. Oh! Drake going to pull out the super kick. That knocked Aiden down. Out of nowhere. Here's the cover. One. Foster's going to kick out. Foster took that blindsided. And he's at the rolling neck breaker. Drake's going to try and fight out of it again. Foster going to duck under the waist lock, standing switch. Drake going to get thrown into the corner. Kicks to the midsection. And just stomps away. Drake going to create separation because he can't. Foster's not going down. They're going to lock up in the center. Foster's going to win another match. Elbow to the face. Drake to the wrist lock. Drake's going to counter it to the hammer lock and push Aiden away to create some separation. And hits another Lufez press. And just start teeing off on the bigger guy. And goes right back to that leg drop across the throat, trying to cut off some of the oxygen to Foster. But Foster's going to rake the eyes. And they're going to lock up in the corner. Foster's going to win this one to the waist lock, standing switch. Going to get a pullback clothesline. And Drake gets knocked right off his feet. Drake's going to try and fight out of it with shots to the midsection. They're going to lock up in the center again. Foster again is going to win. And you pull back, and Drake's going to counter with a jawbreaker. Drake trying to get out of dodge, figuring out, okay, I'll just take the announce table and maybe that will slow Aiden down. But Aiden right in hot pursuit. Drake's trying to hook on Foster, but Foster's going to get thrown back into the ring. And this is best out of 3, falls count anywhere as usual. Foster's going to duck out. Foster going to get thrown into some barricades. Maybe get drive through a barricade. And yes, Drake is going to drive Aiden, finally getting some momentum on his side. As Drake drives Foster through the barricade. Drake goes for the cover. 1. Foster kicks out at 1. Missile drop kick doesn't drop Foster. Drake's going to just power his way out onto Foster. Foster is going to get thrown into another barricade. Foster instinctively, oh god damn! Foster was swinging and the ref was in the wrong spot at the wrong time. Drake tried going for a Pele cake, but nobody home. And Drake's hitting missile drops and is not doing jack junk. Foster with the right hand, Drake kick to the midsection. Another kick to the midsection. Gonna put him in the headlock. And Drake gonna throw Foster on top of the announce table. Nope. Foster's gonna fight his way out of it. Drake's gonna try again. Drake has got Foster on the table. Drake going to the top. Will he be there in time? Elbow drop. And Foster's going to eat the table. Drake goes for the cover. 1 on Foster's not even get a 1 count. Foster is almost damn near inhuman right now. Drake has thrown everything he can, even including the kitchen sink, and can't get the man down. Drake's got him down now. And oh god, the power of brute strength, the anger, hits the long tom. Will that be enough? Foster, here's the cover. 1, 2. Drake gets the first fall of the match. It took tables, 7 missile drop kicks. And they lock up in the center. Foster goes to the headlock. Foster going to send Drake into the corner. Big shoulder thrust. Foster putting Drake up top. Drake going to counter it. Stun him. Goes the Dragarana. Hits the Dragarana. 1. Oh, Drake almost got the Dragarana off. They lock up. Foster immediately snuffs it out. Drake's going to get thrown into the corner again. Avalanche splash, but Drake's encountered. Finally! A missile drop kick lands and takes Foster down. Drake, missile drop kick to the face. Enough times you make him bleed. Foster to the waist lock, to the headlock. He's going to go to the waist lock. Drop down snapmare. Missile drop kick to the midsection. Nobody home. Drake got caught in his kicks, and Drake's going to get caught. Foster. Pendulum backbreaker. And Frankie, and Foster's putting him into a submission hold. He's got him in the moose knuckle. And Drake gets to the rope. Missile drop kick. Drake trying to lay in as many missile drop kicks as can and gets hit into another Lupez press. Drake gonna hit the running face buster, running bulldog. Drake picks up Foster. Drake has the momentum advantage now. Another bulldog. Foster, a bloody mess. We're going to cut him off with that knee in the midsection. Foster throws him into the corner. Drake is going to get a vertical suplex. He's going to counter it with a knee to the face. But Foster's going to sidestep with a shot to the kidneys. Drake's stunned. Pendulum backbreaker. Once again, Drake's going to sweep the legs out and sweeps it out again. Drags Foster out for the cover. Here it is. 1. Foster's going to kick out at 1. And Drake is pulling out another long tom. Oh, wisely, Foster's going to get out of dodge. Foster's going to come back in the ring, come out with a right hand kick to the midsection. Big right hand, oh God, here goes, God damn, stacks him up, 1, 2, 3, Foster, Jesus Christ. That crucifix power bomb, oh, he was playing possum. Double stack, 1, 2, Foster plays possum. Hits that crucifix power bomb twice in a row. Ooh, what a dirty fucking tactic, and it worked. He was fucking playing Drake the entire time. Oh, Christ. No wonder he wasn't trying to hit those moves earlier. He was playing fucking possum. So when the time was right to double up, God damn it, Aiden Foster, out of all people, pulls out that trick out of his ass. Drake's got to be thinking, what the hell just happened? But it's too late and $1 short. Our cameras are heading to the back right now. Actually, no. Our cameras are heading as Foster leaves. Our cameras are heading up to the ramp because apparently James is on his way down. The current TV title holder is apparently coming to join us on commentary for our first scramble match of the evening to figure out who wants to be a captain. My guest at this time, the FSCW TV champ, Mr. Strider. Welcome.
Thanks for having me. Allowing coming out here and join this match.
Okay, glad to hear. Let's head back to ringside as the Captain Scramble resumes. But we know for a fact Guardian may have already had a team, but he dropped his title, so there goes that squad. So that opens up with a whole different mess of opportunities for everybody else. But so far we have a solid number of captains that are going to bring interesting squads to their ranks. We've been told 4X has a squad already built. Marsh is a new one last week. And we have Radiance and Breezeman. That's going to be interesting in those squads to see come out of that mess. Nathan has a squad. Cade has a squad. And they're still looking for Mike and Frankie to find out their teams that have forces. So it's going to be very interesting to see all of the options that will come into existence. So as we get ready for our scramble match, just a quick review of what all entitles it. As we're talking about it, 20-minute match, 2 superstars will start the ring. Every 5 minutes, a new one will be entering. If a person wins a pinfall, submission, or knockout, they become the current champion. Whoever is the champion at the end of the 20 minutes becomes the official captain. So a little rules refresher. Let's see who's lucky drew for this squad. Oh, Marcus, he's bringing out the title. Marcus the Wizard, another one that we really haven't seen much going on with. He was active several weeks ago, but I guess they've taken times off. They haven't really been doing much, so So they should be all well rested. This is going to be an interesting tournament, how this is the MXC series, how it's going to play out. Well, all these very fresh wrestlers. And the second competitor will be oh no, it's Blavis. Blavis has been very busy, even though we haven't seen on scene. He's been doing a lot of stuff behind the scenes. A new album, created his first album called I'm Not John Cena. But he can throw some bars down, to my knowledge, but I don't know. I'm not sure where he's selling. I think he's selling it on a free download on Spotify, his playlist and a couple of his songs. But besides that, he's been trying to win back that TV title, and he's been in wars to get it. So I won't be surprised that if he gets right out of this ring and starts just beating the hell out of James on commentary. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The first two competitors for the captain spot of their precise squads. Here we go. Marcus opens up with a DDT right out the gate. Marcus goes for the wrist lock. Throws Blavis into the corner. And Blavis is going to counter it to the waist lock, standing switch. Marcus going to throw Marcus. Blavis is going to throw Marcus in the corner. Big shoulder thrust. Big knee, but nobody home. Marcus is going to go to the headlock. Blavis is going to counter to the waist lock and hit a beautiful suplex. And Blavis is going to just scoop slam the hell out of Marcus right now. So we're back and forth starting early for this one. And pull back, just throwing him down that weight, throwing Blavis's weight around. Marcus gonna go to that single leg Boston Crab into the corner, but Blavis is right there at the bottom of the ropes as he's gonna power his way out of it. Blavis gonna pull Marcus up by the neck, goes to the headlock. Blavis throws Marcus into the corner. And Blavis is going to throw him into the corner. Shoulder first. Blavis is going to go right back to the headlock on Marcus. Blavis setting up for a vertical suplex. Hits the vertical suplex. Stomps on Marcus. Big clothesline. Blavis dropping the elbows. Going right after Marcus. Blavis going to roll Marcus over and put him in the moose knuckle. But Marcus has got a long way to go, but he's able to pull him with Blavis on his back. Marcus is close to the ropes, and he's going to get the ropes. Marcus is going to go to the headlock. Going to throw Blavis into the corner. Big shoulder block. Marcus is going to pick up Blavis, but Blavis is going to switch into that, and oh, he's going to counter it. And oh, God, madness out of nowhere. Hits the magical wizardry. The Wizard of Oz. Marcus going to throw Blavis into the corner. Oh, schoolboy roll-up. One, and Marcus got surprised on that. He's able to kick out, though. Marcus goes to the wrist lock, goes to the front face lock, go to his Fujiwara armbar. Marcus is going to roll over him. And he's putting that vice right into the shoulder. That claw, that dragon's claw, right into the shoulder of Blavis. And Blavis is going to sweep the leg out. Spinning leg drop. Nobody really home. Marcus goes for a punch. Blavis is going to counter it to the front face lock. Blavis throws Marcus in the corner. Marcus is going to turn around, switch the rolls. Marcus, big shoulder block, shoulder thrust into the gut of Blavis. Marcus going to deep arm drag Blavis to the center of the ring. Marcus is going to stomp the shit out of him now. Blavis is going to create some separation. Clothesline. Blavis goes to put Marcus back in the moose knuckle. But again, he's real close to the ring, the ropes. And he's going to get out of it. Marcus kicks to the midsection, goes to the headlock. Blavis is going to counter to the wrist lock. Hammerlock scoop slam. Here's the cover. One. Oh, he's going to kick out. Marcus to the wrist lock. To the hammerlock. Blocks right to that shoulder. Marcus to the headlock. Blavis is going to counter the front face lock. Blavis is going to throw Marcus into the corner. Going to throw his shoulder into the pole. Going to bounce it off again, and Blavis going to get the alley-loop. And Blavis goes right back into that Boston leg, but again, Marcus is real close to the ropes. If Blavis wants that to be effective, he's got to get him away from the ropes. Marcus doesn't look good, but Marcus is going to put him in the double Boston leg, but again, Blavis is in the corner. Marcus is going to catch him, belly to back suplex. And now Hacker comes into play. Blavis is going to catch the Hacker, going to catch Brad. Sleeping, and he's going to hit a single arm DDT. Brad going to go turn about and plate, throws Marcus into the corner. Big right hand. Brad puts Marcus into the trio. Whoa! But Marcus is going to counter it. Get out of dodge. But Blavis is right there to shut him down. Blavis to the corner. Yeah, Brad tries doing a maneuver, but nobody home. Now they get some double team action going on. Double gut buster. Blavis gets thrown in the corner. Marks in tow. Another random jump from Brad. Nobody home. Marcus going to get that kick to the DDT. That swinging DDT. Beautifully executed there. Marcus is going to roll over, but Brad's going to come in finally and try and get some offense with that overcastle neck breaker on the ground. Brad goes for the cover. One. Blavis is going to kick out at one. Brad going to get attitude adjusted. Blavis hits the FU. Blavis going to try and cover Brad. Here's the cover. One. Brad's going to kick out at one. Blavis is going to kick to the midsection double time. Marcus and Brad are going to pair off now. Brad going to hit an atomic drop. Brad's pulling up Marcus. Ducks under there, goes after Brad. Blavis going to hit a Russian leg sweep. Brad going to hit a twisting arm drag. Brad's going to come up, put Blavis into a headlock. Blavis is going to counter to the front face lock and then hit a fireman's carry. Blavis goes for the cover. One. Brad's going to kick out at one. Big right hand, but kick to the midsection from Brad. And oh, another Misery of Oz from Marcus. Marcus goes to the wrist lock. Marcus, pendulum sidewalk slam. Marcus rolls over Brad. And we will be right back here, ladies and gentlemen.